Set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Steven Okert. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Okay, all set to go. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber at the belt and fires. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ripped on a line, and there's a base hit to right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Turner now. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a ball evens the count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Bryce Harper waiting for a turn at the plate. Line drive, could be extra bases. Around second is Schwarber. Around third. The relay. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Great hands on that swing. Took the ball right to the baseball. Caught it out front and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Castillo. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Boom. The runner at first with one gone in the inning. Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length.
Castro slings to second, and that's two. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 2 and the Twins nothing. And we're back. And pitching here today, Aaron Nola. What should we keep an eye on here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now Willie Castro. The wind to the pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Throws to first, and here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
One and two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail it here 2-0. Back at Target Field, second inning set to go. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard. This is Bryson Stott. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Margot makes the grab. One down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2-1.
Man at second.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting ninth.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Castellanos on second. Stubbs at first. One gone. That one finds the zone. 2-2 now. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that one finds its way through. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1-1 now. Ground ball right side. There's one.
That's an F.
Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Back in Minnesota, now batting Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
That one ripped. Marsh reaching back towards the wall. He brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Righty delivers. And strike two. The Phillies leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
First and second, one out. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. And he deals. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. The relay throw. The tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big-time play to cut down a run.
And next for Minnesota, Diego Castillo. In the air, right field. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. 2 outs. And that's in the dirt. The pitch. And that one is inside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Willie Castro in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline feeling. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back on to the third inning. Trey Turner at the plate.
Trey Turner.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And misses inside.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. That's hard hit in the line. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Phillies strand 1, but they're up 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Willie Castro. Looking to get the tying run on base. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Manuel Margot. Next pitch misses way outside. And that one clips the corner. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases. And
swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins retired in short order. They trail it 3-2. Back at Target Field, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And another ball. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Bailey Ober warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Stamont getting loose as well. The pitch. That one catches the zone. 2-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Garrett Stubbs. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second here, one gone. And that's ball four.
Ball four. Take your base.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
One down. Doesn't matter now. Johan Rojas. And now the lefty. And a count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-2. And
That's
there's a ball.
inside. That's a
He's
ball.
been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Stephen Okert. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on here, Bailey Ober. He's been so good against lefties. Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. And here it comes. Fall off foul. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Out towards left center. Buxton under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Twins 2. Back in Minnesota, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Max Kepler. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Holding on to a 1-run lead. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kick steals. Got him! And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page
Now
right now.
batting, the designated hitter, Matt Wallner.
Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Down go the Twins in order, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th. Trey Turner now. Bounce to the left side. Castillo on the run. Throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's Bryce Harper. 3-2 now. One out, base is empty. And he walked him.
That's time. Ball 4. Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first with 1 gone. Digging in, Alec Bohm. And the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Harper leads off first with 1 away. Wouldn't chase that time. Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Brandon.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. 2 on, 1 out.
Hee-haw.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times, so you don't worry as.
Julian tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And Castellanos is out. And that'll do it. 2 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Twins 2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
Now pitching for
This southpaw's been really good
Number
against
46,
left-handed hitters.
Jose Alvarado.
Ryan Jeffers at the
Leading off
plate.
for the
A
Twins,
lot of times you're looking for
The
a guy
catcher.
to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
The pitch. And
That's
another
a ball.
ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now one away.
Up next for the Twins.
Diego Castillo, the next twin up to hit.
Castillo.
A one-run lead. They're the home team trying to pull it out. And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
The Twins down to their final out. Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. That's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Alvarado is just 1 strike away.
That's the ball.
Just misses there.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, a real balanced ball game, 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times, and I think very balanced, very pleasurable game, I think, for the fans as well as for us up here in the booth. Watching the execution by both teams was really impressive. They did it in all facets of the game.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.